If you've been struggling to maintain deep sleep, well, there is a science to it. Here to help us get the best sleep of 2024 is Andrew Holmes, founder of Sleep Efficiency. Great to see you again, Andrew.
Thank you for having me on.
Thank you for being with us. And it might sound like a basic question, but what happens when we go to sleep? Because some of us sleep deep, some of us sleep restlessly, but at the end of the day, it's still sleep.
Sure. So, the field of sleep medicine was founded by psychologists and neurologists. And pre-like 1958, 1960, it was just kind of looked upon as this dormant period. We didn't know why it was happening. We knew it was necessary. It was involuntary. It was this blackout phase where we went to bed, we woke up, and we didn't really know anything about it. In the about 1960s, we had our first EEG tests, which are known as electroencephalogram. And what it does is it was electrodes, and they're still done today in ICU, where they place electrodes all over the head, and they're looking at different brain activity that was happening. They noticed when we were sleeping, again in that 1960s period, that there was a lot more going on when we slept than what was once thought. The brain activity that was occurring was the shapes of the brain waves were increasing in size, so the amplitude, the speed of the brain wave was changing, and they were very formulaic and very temporal in nature. They noticed that the shapes and the sizes of these brain waves were actually in 90-minute cycles, and they were kind of repeating themselves. So what was once thought to be this dormant period, there's actually a hell of a lot of activity that was going on. So, so was born kind of the sleep medicine field, again through psychologists and neurologists, and the sleep cycle essentially, which is the physiological process that happens when we go to sleep at night, and that's what we're going to kind of unpack here. Okay,
excellent. Take us through this beautiful diagram, the stages of sleep, or the sleep cycle.
It does look nice, doesn't it? Yeah, so the sleep cycle, again, these are 90 minutes in duration, where we go from the lightest stages of sleep to the deepest stages of sleep, and then we close out with a REM period. And each one of these stages give our body back something. So the first step is essentially our stage 1 process, and this is where you're still kind of awake. You're picture lying on the couch, and you're still somewhat attached to your environment around you. You're kind of drifting off. Sleep onset hasn't really occurred, so you're still kind of connected to your environment. This is about a 5-minute period, 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
We then move into stage 2, which is a large piece of our sleep cycle, typically about 40%. This is sleep onset has now occurred. Our body's core temperature has dropped a couple degrees. We're disengaged from our environment. Our heart rate slows down. Again, 40%, depending on what age group we are.
Okay.
We move into slow wave sleep, which is in here kind of deemed to be stage 3 and stage 4. Those two were amalgamated to have slow wave sleep. And what that is, that's really the meat and potatoes of your sleep. It's when physical restoration takes place. Growth hormone is released. Your body physically repairs itself in slow wave sleep. So if you're recovering from a knee operation, or you've gone for a long run, your body heals in that slow wave sleep. We get a lot of that at the beginning of the night.
Got it.
After our slow wave sleep stage is finished, we move into our dream sleep, which is our REM sleep.
Okay.
Our REM sleep is responsible for our cognitive restoration, our mental horsepower, how we process information, how sharp you are. So when you're on set today, how much REM sleep you got last night is going to impact your ability to be really cognizantly aware of what's going on today. Memory consolidation takes place as well during REM sleep. So this 90-minute cycle repeats itself over and over and over, 5 or 6 times, depending on how many hours of sleep we get throughout the course of the night.
Interesting. So it does go cyclical. It's not like you go through this once and then you stay in REM.
No. This 90-minute sleep cycle resets every 90 minutes.
Yeah.
And if we get 5, 6 probably sleep cycles throughout the course of the night, again, depending if we're sleeping 8, 9, 10 hours, 6 hours, it's very formulaic. What starts to happen as well as we get a little bit older, the amount of time that we spend in each sleep stage starts to shift as well. So the older we get, we spend less time in the slow wave sleep, which is our deepest form. So it's kind of a common myth that as we get older, we need less sleep. It's just our ability to maintain it becomes the issue.
That makes sense when, you watch babies kind of stir. So it's like this cycle starting over again if you're into that naughty stage. So you do have some tips for us in terms of optimization for our rest period or our sleep period. So maintain a consistent sleep schedule.
This is like one of the governing guidelines, if not the biggest kind of principle in sleep hygiene, which is best sleep practices. Maintaining a constant sleep or consistent sleep cycle, going to bed at the same time, getting up at the same time. Reason being is your sleep cycles can actually tailor themselves to that time frame. So if, we want to make sure we go to bed, let's say at 11 p.m. and we get up at 7 if you get that 8 hours. If you're going to bed one night at 2 o'clock in the morning and then the next night you're going to bed at 10 and you're getting up at 9 a.m. and then you're getting up at 6 a.m.
Right.
Those sleep cycles, those 90-minute sleep cycles don't really have an opportunity to tailor themselves, and you can actually be ripped out of a stage of sleep that was deep rather than waking up kind of feeling refreshed and a lighter stage. Again, they become very tailored to specific hours. So again, a key piece here to maintain that continuity.
No wonder new parents are so set on the maintaining the sleep training for their kids, like hard 7:30, you're down.
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely.
Watch your diet, that helps as well.
Sure. So obviously, the alcohol intake, alcohol reduces our REM sleep, it delays our REM sleep. Alcohol is while it allows you to help fall asleep, it suppresses the REM sleep, and then you don't allow it to get to those stages until later in the morning. Obviously, caffeine can impact our sleep onset latency, so how quickly we fall asleep at night, that can be prolonged if we've had caffeine too late in the day. With meals, obviously it's 2024, everybody's looking to lose weight. Meals should be done, maybe not after 9 o'clock. Depending on what time you go to bed. The general rule of thumb is don't have anything too big to eat 2 hours before bedtime. A light snack is okay, but you don't want to be digesting that meal, having a big bowl of pasta, hopping into bed, and then having your body digest that all night long. So watching what you eat is obviously a key piece.
Excellent. Limit naps.
Yeah, also nap duration as well. So it's not just, if you have a problem falling asleep at night, you should remove naps altogether.
Okay.
If you have trouble falling asleep. If you are somebody that enjoys a nap throughout the daytime, keeping the nap to about 20 to 30 minutes so that you don't go into those deeper stages of sleep. You want to be able to stay in stage 1 or stage 2 and then wake up and feeling refreshed. If you go into your slow wave sleep and you kind of get ripped out of that stage, you can create something called sleep inertia, which is like a sleep drunkenness, a sleep grogginess.
I call it sleep hangover.
Exactly.
Because that's why I don't do it.
You can actually feel worse after the nap.
Right.
Because what's happened is you've been ripped out of that slow wave sleep we talked about, and you weren't able to complete the sleep cycle. So limiting 20 to 30 minutes, and again, if you have trouble falling asleep, don't even bother with a nap in the daytime.
Oh my goodness, all of this is so wonderful. Thank you for this and this beautiful diagram. Andrew, can't thank you enough because I think all of us are taking notes for 2024 in terms of getting better sleep. Appreciate your time.
Prioritize it.